Charles Oliveira has been hinting at a return on social media recently, and it has fans speculating on when that return will be and who the opponent is. In an Instagram live stream earlier this week, Dana White stated that the UFC had big news upcoming for Charles Oliveira as well as a few other big-name fighters. Oliveira is the most popular UFC fighter among the fans, and for good reason. He brings nothing but action every time he's in the cage, he has one of the most inspiring stories in the UFC, and he is genuinely one of the best people you could ever meet. Everything about Do Bronx screams fan favorite. So fans want to see their guy back in the cage soon, the only question is who will his dance partner be. Charles posted on Instagram recently with the caption, "The lightweight lion is coming back," signifying that he may be staying at lightweight after it was rumored that he may move to welterweight for his next fight. I think this rules out a fight with Colby Covington, which would have been extremely entertaining. Looking at the names at the top of the lightweight division, it's unlikely that the UFC books Charles in a rematch against Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier or Michael Chandler because he has already defeated all of them during his UFC title reign. So with all of these names ruled out, who could Charles Oliveira fight next? Enter Dan Hooker, number 5 ranked UFC lightweight. This is a fan-friendly matchup that should provide fireworks for any crowd across the world. These two men have been around the UFC for a very long time, but they've never crossed paths before in the cage. Both men are top 5 fighters, and a bout between them could absolutely serve as a title eliminator given the state of the lightweight division. Dan Hooker's career resurgence has been one of the best stories of the past few years, and if he wins one more fight he could find himself having climbed all the way back up the ladder in the sport's most ruthless division. Charles Oliveira, despite being 1-2 in his last 3 fights, is always just one fight away from a title shot, and a win over Hooker would give him that next shot. This fight should be booked for the UFC 309 card in Madison Square Garden so that they can tear the house down in front of what is always one of the best crowds in the world.